Hi guys, good evening. In this video, we are going to continue our earlier discussion on desires. In one of our earlier videos, I mentioned about 5 forces that creates a desire. Now, today I want to tell you the last force that was remaining. Basically, we need to discuss two more things, that is mass desire and specific desires. Then I will share our process how to identify specific desires, how to identify larger specific desires, and then we will be discussing. I will share one example, a live case study of a brand where I will tell you how that brand is using this desire and channeling into its product. So let's get started. We talked about permanent forces, then permanent desires and trending desires. Now I want to talk about mass desires. Now, what are mass desires? Mass desires are permanent desires only that are shared by a larger group of people within a market. For example, you want to lose weight, so you will be categorized in fitness industry is itself is a very big market. Now, in fitness industry, the majority of people want to look attractive and stay healthy. Listen carefully once again. In fitness industry, majority of people want to look attractive and stay healthy. Why? Because they have a psychological need to stay alive for survival of the fittest. There is a psychological need to feel more confident. These are also psychological needs playing into it. But coming back to our point, the mass desire, this is the mass desire, that you want to stay healthy, look attractive and appealing to others in fitness industry. So considering fitness industry, the this the want to look attractive, the want to appear attractive is a mass desire. Now, what is a specific desire? Mass specific desire are, you can say, a smaller subset of mass desires. For example, in fitness industry only, you want to lose weight, okay, to look attractive. Now there can be two category of people. One who want to lose weight without dieting. Second, who want to lose weight before their wedding. So people who want to lose weight, people in fitness niche have a desire to lose weight before wedding. Now this is a specific desire. All the people, say for example 100 people, they all these people do not want to, they do want to lose weight, but they don't have this type of specific desire to lose weight before wedding, or to get a solid six pack abs within 6 months. This desire not everybody will have. People want to stay healthy, people want to look attractive, but the definition of attractiveness will differ from people to people. For one, attractiveness means having a six pack ab, and they might have this specific desire that I want to have six pack ab in 6 months or 1 year. On the other hand, there is another subset of people who want to stay healthy, or who want to lose weight before within who want to lose weight within before their wedding. This is a specific desire. Similarly, who want to lose weight by being on a keto diet, who another specific desire. Thirdly, there are people who want to have less than 10% body fat, a specific desire, not a this mass desire. Rather, these are specific desires. All these are specific desires. So coming concluding this point, that mass desire, and then we move on to fitness desire, specific desires. So specific desire are a comparatively smaller subset of mass desire. I hope I made it clear. Now, how do you identify these? You identify a mass desire or a specific desire with the help of market research. Now, where do you market research? Actually, there are 8 points where we do market research. Number one, YouTube, comments and videos. Number one. Number one is YouTube comments and videos. Number two is your Google Trend. Number three is Facebook Ads Library. It is a very important resource. Facebook Ad Library and Google Ad Library, where you go and check what kind of ads people are running in your niche. What are the comments? If you happen to get a chance, what things they are saying on their post. Then similarly, in case of YouTube, you go and check out high basically high engagement videos that have maximum number of views and maximum number of comments. So Google Trends, you need to find out trending desires, trending sorry, trending items. Number fourth is your this Amazon reviews, very important source, one of the most important source for e-com products. Number sixth is Quora and Reddit. So, but the thing is, where to look, where you need to do market research, these are common things everybody knows. But where to look is not important. What to look? When doing market research, what to look is very much important. What people want and why they want it. That you must understand. That is the most important skill that you need to develop as an advertiser. Now, moving on to some quick tips. Now, specific desires, I already told that specific desires are a subset of mass desires. So, our goal as an advertiser should be to find and start with the biggest specific desire. Our goal as an advertiser should be to find and start with biggest specific desire. How, I will tell you. But while doing market research, let me tell you one thing. While doing market research, 80% of the times you will be able to find only specific desires and not mass desires or permanent desires. Because why? Because these take place at the subconscious level. People themselves are not aware about it. So forget, basically they are not themselves aware. Then how we will and why they will write on it? How and why they will write on it? So coming back to our point, when you are doing market research, 80% of the times you will be get hands on specific desires. Then 20% of the times you can find mass desires. After that, most of the times you will have to conclude permanent desires and permanent forces. So the process will be, first you will start with specific desires, then you will move on to conclude mass desires, then you will conclude permanent desires, and finally permanent forces. Why it is important? Because we want to develop a repeatable process to identify desires and channel it onto our product. Coming back to our point, so I mentioned that specific desires you will be finding. Now, two important tips. When you are doing market research, for example Amazon reviews, try to identify patterns. When people are saying same thing every time, or it is being repeated many number times, people are repeating same problem multiple times, many people are saying the same problem, it is a pattern. Many people are saying the same good thing, it is the problem. Many people are saying that they want the same thing, basically while doing market research, then it is a pattern, and it is a big specific desire. It is a big specific desire. So This is tip number 1. Now coming to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is, how do you basically tip number 2 in YouTube. You, while doing market research in YouTube, you need to identify how you can identify big specific desires in your niche. Find out the most viral videos of influencers that has maximum number of views, and as a result it will have maximum number of comments. Use that title, that thumbnail, read those comments, then you will understand the big specific desires. With that being said, I have given you a short summary of the 5 forces that move the market. Now let's move on to the example. Today I will just briefly touch on this brand. Basically I will not name the brand. I will keep the entire case study for tomorrow. Every detail I will share tomorrow. Today I want to just briefly touch on that brand. So it is about clothing niche. In clothing niche, basically this brand's target audience, they want status. Basically status, as I already mentioned, status and achievement is a permanent desire. So everybody wants to have high status, and that why we find buy status symbol like big cars, iPhone. These are all status symbol. So the target audience of this brand also, they also want status, and one way to portray, to show off our status in society is through luxury clothing. But not everybody can this buy or afford luxury clothing. So what this brand has done, is that their whatever their clothing designs, everything, it has taken inspiration from these luxury brands. So you can say this brands promote affordable luxury. The clothing it promotes appear to be their target audience. It appears to them that they are wearing luxury, and the price is 1/10. The price is 1/10. So that's why affordable luxury. And that's why, first thing, so what it has done, it has identified that desire, that people want to wear luxury clothes but they do not have the price. So it is making them available. It is positioning its clothes, they perceived, basically the clothes are perceived to be luxurious, but the price is less. And how they are perceived? Two things. Number one, by taking design inspiration from the designs of luxurious brands, number one. And the buying experience, this brand makes the buying experience, its store locations and how people feel within the store, somewhat like luxurious brand. So these brands are perceived to be luxury. And tomorrow I will be sharing a detailed case study. Till then, bye bye, good night.